Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Brain, where learning English feels natural, comfortable, and genuinely enjoyable. We're so happy you've chosen to spend your time with us today.
Welcome, welcome. It's truly wonderful to be here with all of you. This is honestly my favorite time of the week, connecting with our listeners and sharing useful English together.
Mine too, Alex. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing very well, thank you, Sarah. But I have to confess something a bit embarrassing.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, look at me. My hair is a complete disaster today. It's gotten so long and messy.
Let me see. Oh, Alex, I understand what you mean. Your hair has gotten quite long. It's almost covering your eyes.
Yes, it's in my eyes, over my ears, down my neck. I feel like I'm turning into a shaggy dog, or maybe a friendly bear.
A friendly bear. That's a cute way to describe it. But you know what? This is actually perfect timing for today's topic.
Really? How so?
Because today we're going to talk about something practical and useful, visiting the beauty salon and the barber shop.
Oh, that's perfect. I desperately need to learn these words and phrases. I've been avoiding the barber because I don't know what to say in English.
That's exactly why this topic is so important. Many English learners feel nervous about going to salons or barber shops because they're not sure how to communicate what they want.
Yes, exactly. I get so nervous trying to explain how I want my hair cut.
Don't worry. By the end of today's episode, you'll feel completely confident. We'll cover everything: haircuts, styling, coloring, even nail care. It's all about self-care.
Self-care. I really like that term. It means taking care of yourself, right?
Exactly. Taking care of your appearance and your well-being. When you look good, you often feel good too.
I completely agree. When I have a fresh haircut, I walk differently. I feel more confident.
That's the power of good self-care. But before we dive into all these useful phrases, we have a small favor to ask our wonderful listeners.
Yes, we do. If you're enjoying the English Brain and finding our conversations helpful, please click that like button. Give us a big thumbs up.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Please subscribe to the English Brain so you never miss an episode. We release new conversations every week.
Also, please share this episode with your friends, especially anyone who's learning English. Maybe you have a friend who also needs a haircut.
Yes, share it with your messy-haired friends. Learning English together makes the journey more fun and motivating.
Okay, Sarah, I'm ready. Please help me understand how to get a good haircut in English.
I'm happy to help, Alex. So first, let's talk about the difference between where men and women typically go for hair services.
Okay, I'm listening.
For men, you usually go to a barber shop. The person who cuts your hair is called a barber.
Barbershop. Barber. Got it. And for women?
Women typically go to a beauty salon, or sometimes we just call it the salon. The person who cuts and styles our hair is called a hairdresser or a stylist.
So it's barber for men, hairdresser or stylist for women. That makes sense.
Exactly, though these days some salons serve everyone regardless of gender, but traditionally that's the distinction.
Okay, so I walk into the barbershop. What's the first thing I should say?
Good question. First, do you have an appointment?
An appointment? You mean like a reserved time slot?
Yes, exactly. Popular barbers can be very busy, so it's smart to call ahead and make an appointment.
How do I ask for an appointment?
You can say, "Hello, I'd like to make an appointment for a haircut, please. Do you have any openings this week?"
I'd like to make an appointment for a haircut, please. That's a useful phrase. Let me practice. I'd like to make an appointment for a haircut, please.
Perfect pronunciation, Alex. They might ask you, "What day works best for you?" Or, "Do you prefer morning or afternoon?"
And I can say Tuesday afternoon would be perfect, or do you have anything available on Friday morning?
Exactly. You're getting it. But sometimes you don't have an appointment. You just walk in and hope they have time. We call that a walk-in.
A walk-in. I like walk-ins because I'm not very organized with scheduling things.
I know that about you, Alex. So when you walk in without an appointment, you can say, "Hi, do you take walk-ins? How long is the wait?"
Do you take walk-ins? How long is the wait? Good phrases.
They might say, "Yes, we can take you in about 20 minutes," or "Sorry, we're fully booked today. Can you come back tomorrow?"
Okay, so let's say they have time for me. What happens next?
You sit in the special barber chair. It's that big, comfortable chair that can go up and down.
I love that chair. It's fun to spin around in it.
Don't spin too much, Alex. Then the barber puts a cape around you to protect your clothes from hair clippings.
A cape, like a superhero cape.
Kind of, yes. It's a large cloth that covers your clothes. We call it a cape, or sometimes a smock.
Cape or smock. Got it. And then the barber asks me questions.
Yes, the barber will usually ask, "What are we doing today?" Or, "How would you like it cut?" Or, "What kind of style are you looking for?"
This is the hard part, Sarah. I never know what to say. I get so nervous trying to describe what I want.
Don't worry. Let me teach you some simple, useful phrases. If you just want a basic, simple cut to make your hair look neat, you can say, "Just a trim, please."
Just a trim. What exactly does trim mean?
A trim means cutting only a small amount, just the ends of your hair, to tidy it up and remove split ends. It keeps your general style, but makes it look fresh.
Ah, so if I say trim, they won't cut off all my hair. That's safe.
Exactly. A trim is the safe option. But, Alex, looking at your hair right now, I think you need more than just a trim.
You're absolutely right. I need a real haircut. I want it significantly shorter.
Then you should say, "I'd like it short on the sides and back, and a little longer on top."
Short on the sides and back, longer on top. That's a classic men's style, right?
Yes, very classic and professional looking. The barber will understand exactly what you want.
What tools does the barber use? I've seen different things, scissors, machines.
Great question. Barbers use several tools. For longer styles, they mainly use scissors. For very short hair, they use clippers.
Clippers. What are those?
Clippers are the electric cutting tool that makes that buzzing sound. Bzzz. They cut hair very short and evenly.
Oh yes, I know that sound. It's quite loud.
If you want your hair very, very short, almost shaved, you can ask for a buzz cut. That's when clippers are used all over your head at the same short length.
A buzz cut. No, I don't want that. I want to keep some hair on my head, thank you very much.
That's fine. Then you might want to try a fade. This is a popular modern style.
A fade? I've heard that word, but I'm not sure what it means.
A fade is when the hair is very short at the bottom, near your neck and around your ears, and it gradually gets longer as it goes up your head. It fades from short to long. The transition is smooth and gradual.
Ooh, that sounds stylish and modern. A fade. I might try that.
You should. It's very popular right now, and it looks clean and professional. You can say, "I'd like a fade on the sides, please."
I'd like a fade on the sides, please. Perfect. What about the hair on top of my head?
For the top, you have options. You can keep it longer for styling or cut it shorter for easy maintenance. You might say, "Leave about 2 inches on top," or "Just trim the top to keep the length."
2 inches on top. That's helpful to give specific measurements. What about my beard? Can the barber help me with that too?
Absolutely. Many barbers offer beard services. They can give you a shave to remove all facial hair, or a beard trim to shape and tidy your beard.
I think I need a beard trim. My beard is getting wild and uneven.
You can say, "Can you also trim my beard, please? Just shape it and make it even."
Can you also trim my beard? Simple and clear. I like it.
And if you want to be more specific, you can say, I'd like to keep the beard, but make it shorter and neater. Or, can you shape my beard to match my face?
These are all such useful phrases. Now, Sarah, tell me about your experience at the salon. What happens when you go?
Oh, Alex, I love going to the salon. It's such a relaxing, enjoyable experience for me.
Really? Why is it relaxing?
Well, first of all, when I arrive at the salon, they usually offer me something to drink, coffee, tea, or water. It immediately feels welcoming and comfortable.
That does sound nice. Very civilized.
Then they wash my hair before cutting it. This is one of my favorite parts.
They wash your hair for you? You don't do it yourself at home first?
No, the hair wash is part of the service at most salons. I sit in a special reclining chair and lean my head back into a basin. That's the special sink for washing hair.
I've seen those basins. They look a bit uncomfortable for your neck, to be honest.
At first, it can feel a little awkward, but then the warm water starts running through your hair, and it feels amazing.
Warm water does sound nice.
They use professional shampoo that smells wonderful. And here's the best part. They give you a scalp massage while shampooing your hair.
A scalp massage? Really?
Yes, they massage your head with their fingertips while shampooing. It's so relaxing that sometimes I almost fall asleep.
Don't fall asleep in the sink, Sarah. That could be embarrassing.
I try not to. After the shampoo, they apply conditioner to make the hair soft and smooth. Then they rinse it all out with warm water.
That sounds like a luxurious experience, much fancier than my quick barber visits.
It is quite luxurious. Then they wrap my hair in a towel, and we move to the styling chair in front of a big mirror.
And that's when you discuss what you want done with your hair.
Exactly. The hairdresser and I have a conversation about what I'm looking for. I might bring photos for inspiration.
Photos! That's brilliant. So I'm not the only one who should bring pictures.
Not at all. Bringing photos is common and very helpful. It's the clearest way to show exactly what you want.
Okay. So what happens after the consultation?
The hairdresser cuts my hair using scissors and sometimes a razor for certain techniques. While cutting, we often have nice conversations.
What do you talk about?
All sorts of things. Work, family, vacations, current events, weekend plans. It's actually great practice for English conversation if you're a learner.
That's a good point. The salon or barbershop is a natural place to practice speaking English casually.
Absolutely. Don't be shy. Chat with your hairdresser or barber. They're usually friendly and happy to talk.
Good advice. What happens after the cutting is finished?
After the cut, they usually do a blow dry. That's when they use a hairdryer and a round brush to style the hair.
A blow dry, so they style it for you.
Yes, they dry it and style it so it looks polished and finished. They might add some product like mousse, gel, or hairspray to help the style hold.
Hair products. There are so many. What's the difference between them all?
Good question. Mousse is a foam that adds volume and hold. Gel is thicker and gives a stronger, shinier hold. Hairspray is a spray you use at the end to keep everything in place.
Mousse for volume, gel for strong hold, spray to finish. Got it.
There's also pomade or wax for men's hair. These give texture and hold without making hair look stiff or crunchy.
That's useful. I don't like when hair looks stiff and unnatural.
Me neither. Natural-looking styles are best. Now, Alex, what if someone wants to change their hair color? How do they talk about that?
Oh yes, hair color. I see people with all different colors. Blonde, brown, red, even blue or purple.
Changing your hair color is called dyeing your hair or coloring your hair. The process is hair dye or hair color.
Dyeing your hair. That's spelled D-Y-E, right? Like fabric dye?
Exactly right. You can dye your hair a completely different color or you can add highlights.
Highlights. I've heard that word. What does it mean exactly?
Highlights are when you make selected strands of hair lighter than your base color. For example, adding blonde streaks to brown hair or caramel tones to black hair.
Ah, so it's not your whole head, just pieces of hair.
Correct. Highlights add dimension and make hair look sun-kissed and natural. They catch the light beautifully.
That sounds pretty. What about covering gray hair? I'm starting to see some gray hairs appearing.
Gray hair is completely normal and natural. Some people love their gray hair and keep it. Others prefer to cover it with color.
I kind of like my gray hairs. I call them silver.
Silver. That's a much nicer way to describe it. Gray hair can look very distinguished and elegant, especially on men.
Thank you, Sarah. But if someone wants to cover gray hair, what do they say?
They can say, "I'd like to cover my gray hair, please." Or, "Can you color my hair to match my natural color?" The stylist will help choose the right shade.
And there are so many shades: light brown, dark brown, auburn, chestnut.
Yes, there are countless shades. That's why bringing a photo or using a color chart at the salon is helpful.
So many details to think about. Now, Sarah, let's talk about something I know very little about: nail care. You mentioned manicures and pedicures.
Yes, a manicure is professional care for your hands and fingernails. A pedicure is professional care for your feet and toenails.
Are manicures only for women?
Not at all, Alex. Men absolutely can and should get manicures. Clean, well-groomed nails are important for everyone, regardless of gender.
That's good to know. What exactly happens during a manicure?
First, they soak your hands in warm water to soften the skin and nails. Then they trim and shape your nails using nail clippers and a nail file.
A nail file? What's that?
A nail file is a small tool with a rough surface. You rub it gently across the edge of your nail to smooth it and shape it.
Ah, to remove rough edges and make the nail smooth. I need that. My nails sometimes catch on my clothes.
That's exactly what filing fixes. After shaping, they push back your cuticles. That's the skin at the base of your nail.
Is that uncomfortable?
Not if done properly by a professional. They use a special tool and cuticle oil to do it gently. It makes nails look longer and neater.
And then do they put on nail polish?
That's optional. Many women choose nail polish. It comes in every color imaginable: red, pink, purple, blue, green, black, even glitter.
So many colors. But what if I don't want color? I want my nails to look clean and natural.
Perfect. You can ask for clear polish or natural polish. It has no color but gives nails a healthy, shiny appearance.
Clear polish. That sounds good for me.
Or you can ask them to buff your nails. Buffing means using a special buffer to polish the nail surface until it shines naturally without any polish.
Buffing. That sounds perfect. Clean, natural, and shiny without any color.
Exactly. A buffed manicure looks very professional and polished.
What about pedicures? Tell me about those.
A pedicure is wonderful, especially if you stand or walk a lot. It takes care of your feet, which often get neglected.
My feet definitely get neglected. What happens during a pedicure?
First, you soak your feet in a warm water bath, sometimes with salts or essential oils. It feels so relaxing.
Warm water for the feet. That sounds lovely.
While your feet soak, it softens the skin. Then they trim and shape your toenails, remove any calluses or rough skin on your heels and soles.
Removing rough skin? How do they do that?
They use a pumice stone or a special file to gently scrub away dead, dry skin. It makes your feet feel incredibly smooth.
That sounds amazing. My heels get very dry and rough.
A pedicure will fix that. After removing rough skin, they massage your feet and lower legs with lotion. The massage is the best part. It feels incredible.
A foot massage? Okay, you've convinced me. I need to try a pedicure.
You should. It's not just for women. Many men get regular pedicures for foot health and comfort.
I'm learning so much today. Self-care isn't just about appearance. It's also about health and comfort.
Exactly, Alex. When you take care of your appearance, you often feel more confident. When your hair is fresh, your nails are clean, and you feel groomed, it changes how you carry yourself.
It's true. When I leave the barbershop with a fresh haircut, I stand taller. I look at myself in windows and think, hey, I look pretty good.
Exactly. That confidence boost affects everything: how you interact with people, how you feel at work, your overall mood.
And going to the salon or barbershop is also a cultural experience if you're visiting an English-speaking country.
Very true. Barbershops and salons are social places. You can hear natural conversations, practice your English, and learn about local culture.
I used to be nervous about going, but now I feel prepared with all these phrases.
That's wonderful. Let's do a quick review of the most important vocabulary and phrases we learned today.
Yes, a review would be helpful.
The place where men typically go is the barbershop. The place where women typically go is the beauty salon, or just salon.
Barbershop and salon. Got it.
The professional who cuts hair is called a barber for men, or a hairdresser or stylist for women.
Barber, hairdresser, stylist.
To make an appointment, say, "I'd like to make an appointment for a haircut, please."
I'd like to make an appointment for a haircut.
If you want a small cut to tidy up your hair, ask for a trim. If you want it very short, ask for a buzz cut. For a modern, gradual style, ask for a fade.
Trim, buzz cut, fade. 3 important styles.
To change hair color, you dye your hair. To add lighter streaks, you get highlights.
Dye and highlights.
For nails, a manicure is for hands and a pedicure is for feet.
Manicure for hands, pedicure for feet. Easy to remember.
And here's my most important tip. Bring a photo on your phone to show exactly what style you want.
The photo tip. That's probably the most useful advice of all.
It really is. Don't be shy about showing pictures. It's the clearest form of communication.
Sarah, I think I'm going to call and make an appointment at the barbershop this afternoon.
Excellent. What are you going to ask for?
I'll say I'd like a trim on top, a fade on the sides, and a beard trim, please.
Perfect. That's clear, specific, and confident. You're going to look great.
Thank you for all your help today. I feel so much more confident now.
You're very welcome. And listeners, we hope you feel more confident too about visiting salons and barbershops in English-speaking countries.
Now, before we finish today, we have a question for all of you listening.
Yes, we'd love to hear from you. Go to the comment section and tell us, do you prefer long hair or short hair?
And do you enjoy going to the salon or barbershop? Or are you nervous like I was?
Share your experiences with us. Maybe you have a funny story about a haircut, or maybe you have a favorite salon that you'd like to recommend.
Write in English. It's great practice, and we love reading your comments.
We try to reply to as many comments as possible because we genuinely want to connect with our community.
And please, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to The English Brain.
Subscribing means you'll never miss an episode, and liking helps other English learners find us too.
Share this episode with anyone who's learning English. Send it to your friends, your family, your classmates, your coworkers.
Building a community of English learners makes the journey so much more enjoyable for everyone.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It's been wonderful talking with you.
Yes, thank you all. We appreciate every single one of you listening.
Take care of yourselves, practice your English, and remember, self-care is important.
stay confident, stay beautiful, and we'll see you in the next episode of The English Brain.
Goodbye for now, everyone.
Bye, keep learning and keep growing.